and welcome to my brand new series, Chetna's Healthy Indian. Now, why this series? It's mostly because I get so many requests about recipes that are quick, that are healthy, and actually that is what I cook for my family every day with simple ingredients, store-cover spices, and guess what? All the recipes are written and can be found in my brand new book, Chetna's Healthy Indian. So before you ask me for a written recipe, you know where you can find it. And today I'm going to be making a yogurt curry. Hot pan, 1 tablespoon of sunflower oil, and to this I'm going to add a pinch of hing or asafoetida. I don't use it as often like some families. My mother-in-law uses it a lot, my mum doesn't use it, but I'm not very fond of the flavor, so I don't use it in many recipes, but today I'm using it because it adds to the dish. And because the oil is hot, it will sizzle up straight away, and in goes 1 teaspoon of black mustard seeds. That will sizzle up straight away as well. Now, one tip, I don't find curry leaves very easily here where I live, and when I do, I buy packets of them and then I just stick them in the freezer. So right now I've just taken out some frozen curry leaves, and they give just lovely flavor, as good as the fresh. So I'm going to add 10 of these. In goes 1 onion, which I have finely roughly chopped. Cook this for a few minutes. While onions are softening up, I'm going to prepare the yogurt base. So I've got 250 grams of natural yogurt in here, which I'll put in a bowl with 100 grams of gram flour or besan, as some of you might know it. And in goes the spices. 1.5 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 1 teaspoon of chili powder. All of this goes in, and now goes in 1.2 liters or 2 pints of water. Now you might think that's a lot of water, but I promise it is going to cook and thicken up. So it won't be runny, it'll really thicken up nicely. I'm using a whisk because it'll just make sure that I don't get any clumps of gram flour in it. Look, it's much smoother now, and I'm going to add the rest of the water. The onions have softened, and then we'll add in our gram flour mix. And look, there are no lumps in the mixture. Turn the gas on high and just bring it to a boil. Once you can see the bubbles, give it a mix, lower the heat, and then cover. And now cook it on low heat for 30 to 35 minutes, and then it will thicken up nicely. I'm going to preheat the oven, and I'm going to make a delicious topping to go on this amazing curry. I've got 2 red onions and I've diced them, and 2 carrots, a big pinch of salt and a big pinch of chili flakes, and just a very little drizzle of, again, sunflower oil. Good mix, and roast them for 20 minutes so it'll all be ready together. To finish, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and look at how thick this sauce has become. Just amazing. And the best bit is you can top it with all sorts of things of your choice. Some of them I have mentioned in the book as well. I've given you 4 choices of things to go on top. Today I am going to do the roasted carrots and red onions because they are just amazing. So these are looking lovely, and they will go on top of the yogurt curry, and then I'll serve it. And here I'm serving it with some steaming hot rice. How to make a simple, beautiful rice every single time. You can find the recipe on the channel, link in the description box. I can't wait to dig in. is just delicious. It's such a wholesome meal. It is perfect with rice, and the vegetables are crunchy, but they are roasted, so they are even more delicious. So please do give this a go. And don't forget, the recipe is from my new book, Chetna's Healthy Indian. You can get your own copy. It's out now. I'll leave the link in the description box and up here. And hope you enjoy much more recipes. Here I've got a selection of recipes today. All of them are from the book, and they will be on the channel itself. So don't forget to subscribe, guys, so that you don't miss any of the recipes. Hope you liked it. Give us a thumbs up. See you next week. I'm going to start eating again. Bye for now.